Hey everybody, welcome to the Combo Wombo podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Gimpy, and as always, I am with the one, the only, the co-hostess with the mostest, the man who's sitting here looking sideways, doesn't know what's gonna happen with this intro, the one, the only, Chipped Monk. What's up, bro?
Where's it coming from, bro?
I gotta get you the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet wheeling, dealing. Got these alligators on fire, you know.
Under the ring, the entire 25-minute match, bro.
The demon game, right?
Yeah, bro. That's madness, dude.
Coffee's hot today, brother.
Got a cold energy drink. This is not the best idea.
Yeah. Need something warm in the morning. Warm the soul.
Yeah, probably should have got some coffee going.
Dude, we hit here in the frozen tundra of the north, man. We've hit the winter retrograde up here, dude. We are about to bunker in, man.
So we got snow the other day, dude.
Yeah, I was in the snow the other day, dude, and I woke up and it was gone. So you know, it's coming. It's coming.
Was it just part of our collective imaginations?
No,
was
dude,
there no snow?
No, dude. It's like a 16-year-old with a girl's hand on his thigh, dude. It's coming.
It's over, dude. Donda, bro.
Donda.
A snowstorm to end snowstorms.
Dude, I gotta say, man, this week, and first of all, what's up, everybody? Everybody who's sitting there giving us all the love throughout the year. Appreciate you. I've seen Chip and I are looking at
that's why we
stats.
did the intro.
No, man,
Is it the intro, the appreciation?
Nah, man, I gotta give a little.
It's like we're acknowledging, we're inviting them into we're giving shouts outs now, dude.
It's like when people come into your house, right? You hand them a beverage. I'm handing them the beverage right now, dude.
All right,
where I'm at.
You're forcing them into the conversation.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Everybody sit down and get cozy.
Yeah.
But God of War came out this week. Unfortunately, Amazon fucked me in the worst possible way.
What happened, man?
So I love getting physical copies of games, right? I will always get a physical copy if I can help it. Now, God of War Ragnarok being probably the seminal release this year, outside of Elden Ring, or I think Horizon New Dawn is one of the ones that is kind of up for the running. Stray that we mentioned last week and off the pot, honestly, but. God of War is probably the game where I said that it has a chance to take the cake, and so I bought it on Amazon, as I do with all of my pre-release games that I'm gonna do. People are like, don't pre-order. I'm like, no, dude, fuck you. I do it.
Never pre-order, bro.
So I pre-ordered.
Don't do it, bro. You're sending the wrong message.
So I pre-ordered, and Amazon.
You said you don't care about the game.
Amazon used to have guaranteed release day delivery. So if you pre-ordered it, you get it on the day of release. So like, for example, I pre-ordered Bayonetta 3, right? That I received the game 3 days after release, but I wasn't like, I had work and stuff, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I was like, okay, Amazon might be slipping a little bit, not a big deal.
Slipping up, dude.
I pre-ordered God of War, right? We got a 3-day weekend coming.
They sleeping on you, bro.
My plan, bro, was just to get God of War, put the kids to bed. I bought like 6 energy drinks, dude. I was ready to pop them and just play God of War for the entire weekend. I was going to shut off the world, dude.
Yeah, man. Just go retire to the cave. Be like, I'm in work.
And I look at my phone and I'm like, what the fuck is this, Amazon? We're sorry. Due to unexpected just quantity of shipments, like your delivery cannot be guaranteed for release date delivery. Yeah, your next available time, expected delivery date is Monday or Tuesday. So almost a full week after release, and I pre-ordered that Amazon can't fulfill it. I'm like, what the fuck? Say this 3-day weekend that I planned around this game, and fucking nothing, dude. And it was to the point where, and people were all like Sir Solace, my brother-in-law and great buddy, goes, dude, why don't you just cancel it and just buy it from locally,
digitally,
or digitally, right? And I'm like, well, I want a physical copy, and then I was like, but also like Amazon, it was at the point where it was in limbo, so I couldn't cancel it. It's like you can cancel it after the release date, or after like the expected delivery.
It reaches
date.
a destination, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, fuck you, Amazon. So anyway, I got at the time of recording, I got a email like right before this pod saying Amazon will deliver it today on Sunday.
All right.
So, but today I have like a kid's birthday party to go to with my daughter, and so it's not the full day of God of Waring that I wanted. So due to
Can
Amazon, it already sullied my God of War experience. So hopefully the
does
gameplay.
PlayStation have like a link play like the Xbox does, where you can like run your PlayStation from your phone?
Yeah, but it's shit.
Damn, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
bro, you could be at that kid's party on your phone playing some
Oh,
God of
dude,
War
that's
from your
that's
PlayStation at home, bro.
nah. I gotta play that with the full surround sound, dude. I gotta play with the HDR. I
You
gotta.
gotta do what you
I
gotta
got.
do, bro.
I'm,
If
I'm,
you're
I'm,
already,
gonna be, I'm gonna be bougie with it, dude.
all right,
Like, I have to. I've been
you
looking
be
forward
in a full
to the.
submersive tank like Wolverine, getting
Yeah, dude.
filled with
Basically,
adamantium.
it's the only way I can do it, man. It's the only way I can do it. But
All
yeah, dude,
right,
that's my sob story for God of War, man. I just wanted to touch on. Uh, so Amazon fucked me twice now. One, I just let it slide. The God
yeah,
of
dude,
War
you're a bitch, dude.
happened again. Yeah, right, for sure, for
You're just
sure.
taking that bullshit from Amazon, bro.
Yeah, dude, I don't
Classic.
know if I can. Like I
You
try not
can't
to
live
pre-order
without them, bro.
anyway.
You're too big to
But
fail.
dude, I need another outlet to get my shit beforehand. Maybe I'll
The
pre-order.
other
Like if I do
big
pre-order, so I
boxes,
just do a pickup same day or some shit.
the big box store deliveries have gotten way good now. Just like where they
Really?
started actually
Like I should.
competing online. Yeah, like
Okay.
you know, your Targets, your Wally Worlds, like these type of places, dude.
Dude,
They're really good.
I can't go to Walmart, dude. Let me tell you the difference, dude. My
Bro,
my, my,
I
my
had
wife.
my buddy turned me off of Walmart years ago. Like this is early 2000s. He's like, man, they're evil. They do all this, blah blah blah.
Dude, if you
And I
start
was like,
evil, but go on.
yeah, but they're like really going like into the nitty gritty. And I was like, damn, bro, you're right. And then like about like a year or two later, I hadn't shopped there in like that long of time because he was that convincing. Then we're out on a camping trip. And I'm like, damn, bro, some nice boots. Where'd you get those from? He's like, oh, Walmart, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I haven't shopped at this place in like 4 years because of like you made such good points. And he's like, yeah, bro, but you can't like beat like $30 boots, bro. They're really good. And I was like, all right, yeah, bet, bro.
They got him. They got him.
Yeah, dude.
My wife had to do so. Walmart has like, according to like emails and apps and stuff, had drive up returns. So not only can you do like a pickup and they'll bring the stuff out to you, but if stuff doesn't work out, you can do a return through the drive up, right? My wife went to
Yeah.
do it, and no one at the store, including management, had no idea what the hell she was talking about. They're like, "What?" And they're like, "She's like, it's all over your website. It's on an app. I did it through the app, and it said you guys will be out." They're like, "We don't know what that is."
Dang, bro.
Like it's their own service, dude. And
Yeah.
then after like probably a half hour to an hour of just fucking around because my wife was being stubborn about it,
Yeah.
for
She's
good
like,
reason, she
yeah.
decided, she's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go in instead of having them figure it out because it's just some like non-essential stuff, just
Yeah.
to throw in. And she goes, as soon as she starts walking in, like there's like four cops outside of it and just arresting a person, and then like
Nice.
blocking the door and preventing people from going in. And
Yeah, dude.
and she's like, what the fuck is this store?
That's the manager fighting the assistant manager because he's like, I didn't see anything about drive through pickup, son. And they're like, oh shit,
Right,
call the cops. They're
right.
fighting.
But here's the thing, dude. Like people in like retail stores get arrested all the time, right?
Yeah.
When even in like the hood parts, like when someone at Target gets arrested, it's like in the back off the corner, not where everyone can see, right?
Yeah.
And I used to work at Target in high school, right? And I've seen people get arrested and stuff before. And it was always, even if they like caught them in the store, like tackled them or something, back when the security guards would, um like, or the off-duty cop, when you have an off-duty cop
Yeah,
can
bro.
like tackle them. But
The
anyway,
Paul Blart
um,
situation.
yeah, yeah. But when they did, they immediately ushered them to the back away from the customers,
Yeah.
right? Walmart didn't give a fuck, dude. They're just all
Nah,
like,
bro.
I don't
Sending a
know, dude.
message.
Smash the fucking head on the ground right here. It's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
do this at Walmart. They fucking got blood on their face and shit. Got
Bro.
war paint on. They're screaming "War Boys" and then like "Witness me" and shit, dude. It's like Mad
Yeah,
Max out there,
damn.
dude. Can't do it. Can't do it. But yeah,
Can't
dude,
even do roll up returns anymore, dude.
yeah, dude. So that's what one of the things was. When I was like, oh, I don't have to go into this shitty place. I can just stay in my car and
Yeah.
they'll do the return for me. I guess not. I guess
Yeah.
not. That's
No, like
Walmart.
they all decided they had to compete with Amazon at some point. So they all do like 2 day or same day delivery now, like or like drive up, like they'll
Yeah,
bring things out to you.
yeah.
It is all right, you know.
Target's on drive up and they'll give you coffee too, dude. Like you've ordered
Oh
coffee, they'll bring
snaps!
coffee out to you. Yeah, man,
I
that's
remember doing that for something. I ordered
it's a
something. I
game changer,
made the
dude.
professor go get it for me.
Yeah.
I was like, "You have to go to the store and pick this up for me, bro. No time to explain." I was like, "You're not at work right now. Go." He was like,
That's
"All right, I
awesome.
got you."
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Yeah, that happens, man. But yeah, dude, big box stores fucking me. I we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking about upgrading the PC this year too, and
Well, you
Amazon
upgrading,
unfortunately
man?
is one of the only game in town. Video card probably CPU as well.
Oh,
It's not even that it's showing its age or anything. Just my wife's computer is showing its age now, so I want to upgrade, get myself the new stuff, give her my stuff. So
all
she'll be
right.
in the current gen and stuff. So she's not even that big of a gamer or whatever. But I just like to have everything in sympathetic or whatever. So good to
Yeah,
go.
something about
Yeah.
that. I don't know, man. If you could put it off, I think 2023. It seems like they're going to have the supply chains back in order, or things have gone horrible. It seems like that's
Yeah.
what every company's banking on.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of those things though where I kind of came into a lot of the parts already to like get that other computer ready to go. Like I came into a motherboard, I came into some RAM,
Yeah,
came into a power supply. Just like people were just giving me shit, like brand new shit, dude. They're like, because people were buying like bundles, like during the pandemic,
yeah.
they're like, oh, there's bundles. They're like, do you want this motherboard? I'm like, yeah, okay,
Damn,
And then do
bro.
you want this power supply? It came with this. Like, yeah, okay. You want this RAM?
Yeah,
I actually accidentally bought the wrong RAM. I was like, I can't return. I'm like, well, fuck, all right. So I'm looking at all the shit's compatible like with the stuff I've managed to get.
yeah,
So my wife's gonna get a nice upgraded rig in a little bit.
yeah, man.
So
To be
yeah,
ready to
yeah,
do anything,
yeah, dude. So I think
it'd be great.
I don't think I'll get like the 40 series or the 4000 series graphics card. Actually, I think I'm gonna stick to like the
They're like
30s
sold out
series right
everywhere
now.
still, right?
Well, not even that it's sold out because I can wait. Because it's not like imperative that I upgrade now. It's
Yeah,
its size and power draw, which I think they can
yeah.
do better. I just don't want to support that because it seems
I
like
don't
I
know.
think they can do better. So I'm gonna get the
It's
30
weird, right?
series.
Like it seems like they're kind of coming up to like the hard limit of like the what the hardware can do, and like the only way to
No,
like
because
solve it is like
because
throw more wafers and more power at it right now.
AMD's next line is like I think just like on paper it's 11% worse on raw like power than the 4090 whatever outside of like the separate chips for different processing or whatever. Obviously that gives them the huge edge, but like as far as like raw horsepower, it's like 11% difference, but like a 30% price point difference. And
Hmm.
as far as power draw, you don't need to like upgrade your power supply. Like if you have like I have a 850 in my computer right now, so I don't have to upgrade it anyway. But like a lot of like people are going like, oh, I have to give 49, I have to upgrade everything. Like I don't have to do that or worry about anything with if I chose AMD, but I'm not because I need the AI stuff for some of the stuff I do that the Nvidia card does. But I'm like if AMD can figure this out, like Nvidia needs to get off their ass and figure out like a better like power delivery method than what they're using because you know like shit's insane right now. And
Damn,
also
bro. It's
the
not powered
physical
by
size of
magic,
that card
bro.
is ridiculous, dude. No, dude.
Yeah.
If their engineers are worth their salt, like even the fucking Intel cards that are coming out, dude, don't use like there's a
Dang,
fucking
bro. You're
stopgap there,
insulting the
bro.
engineers now, bro.
Hundred.
What the
No, I'm
heck?
not insulting them. I just think that they're under crunch because Nvidia is typically a horrible fucking piece of shit to work for, but they make great
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So,
All
but
right. So
yeah, man.
yeah, you're probably right. I don't know like what they could do to improve the power situation. It definitely seems like a bit much,
Hmm.
especially like when we have like the other. Here's like if we're doing wild predictions again. Here's a wild chip prediction. I think we'll see like a new graphics card company form from like a mobile processor. Like some of these
Sure.
guys are doing like the whatever they're called, their ARM processors or
Sure.
whatever.
Hmm.
I think we'll see like a somebody's going to scale that up. They're going to be like, what if we just took like three of these and like put them together? Because like right now they're pretty competitive, and like I think if you like put like four or five of those bitches together, I feel like if you could run them in like parallel or series somehow, like with like some onboard RAM, like
Yeah.
you could probably get some serious power out of them.
Well, I think using mobile chips in general, companies are finding intuitive ways to do this. So the Quest Pro, which just released at the $1,500 price point, which is ridiculous, right? But the controllers each have their own full chip in there.
Yeah, like a
So the
Snapdragon or
tracking and
something.
shit, yeah. So the tracking and shit is just as good as like what I have, you know, with my base stations and shit. But you don't
Yeah,
need base stations, so I'm like, oh yeah, like that just makes sense, right? Put a whole fucking chip in there to do all the
yeah, man.
calculations for you. So, you know, so I think that you know, on the power draw side for Nvidia cards, like they'll find a method, dude. You know,
Yeah,
the technology advances too fast right now to not, and I feel that they just weren't focused on that. You know, and
yeah.
that's how I feel because you know, like if you go like AMD in the past or whatever with their like bulldozer CPU line or whatever, their power draw was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, and then now they switched up and then they're
I
focused
feel
on
like we
like
got used to it too, though, man. It was like ridiculous power draw. Like you're
we
talking
did.
about like
Remember having
400.
dual PSUs
Yeah,
back in the day? Yeah.
you're talking about like you're like, oh, it was ridiculous. You need like a 400-watt power supply for it, and
No, dude,
like,
you need a thousand watt
yeah,
like power supply was the common thing. Remember going to LANs, dude, and then you had to like go to different parts of your house to fucking plug everyone's computer in because he would trip a
yeah, bro,
fucking
you
breaker.
blow
Yeah, dude.
definitely, dude.
Yeah, like
Pop
to
the
this day, like
fuse.
I had a small LAN here in my basement with a couple of the boys and Fable's old computer. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I got it's like a 1200-watt power supply." I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" I had to
Dude,
run a fucking like cord from like this room to like my laundry room just so he could be on his own fucking
plug
circuit,
the
dude.
washer, dude. It uses like
Yeah,
that
dude.
weird other plug.
Right. Basically, dude.
Damn, man.
So, but that used to be the norm, man. I remember going to LANs or whatever that you had to bring your own fucking power strip, you know, and then you had
Yeah,
to have your own part
extension cord.
your own extension cord, your own part of the house that you
Your
plugged
own
your
Cat
own
5
like
cable,
shit in.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Like when we land over at your old place, dude. It was like even then, I think we were plugged into different sides of the house, weren't we?
Probably. I'm gonna
I'm
say
pretty
yeah,
sure.
dude. At that place,
Yeah,
bro. Definitely.
definitely, man. So it'll get better. It'll get better. But
Yeah.
you know, one of the things I wanted to bring up today
So that
is
was my prediction, dude. It's like another
yeah,
third party is
yeah,
gonna make a not like a good graphics card, but like a banger graphics card, like one where everyone's like, "What the fuck? I didn't see this coming at all."
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
I
that's
hope
it.
you're right. I hope you're right. One of the things I wanted to mention today is we're kind of in like this weird limbo of like no new releases, but there's a bunch of new releases kind of there. You know, as of this week anyway. We only had God of
Okay.
War this week. We have like Evil West coming. Marvel's Midnight Suns, and there's like what still like 20 games slated to come out before the end of the year. You know, like
Sounds about right. Yeah.
end of November and December are going to be huge release months, which I
The
think is
Monster Hunter
insane.
drop.
I think it's end of the month.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
that does,
Damn.
yeah. So there's a shit ton, right?
Yeah.
So we're at this weird limbo of things, and I just want to say like the Steam Winter Sale's coming too, as we all know. And people are like, "Oh, what do you get? What do you get?
It's
What are you
winter's
gonna do?"
coming, bro.
You know, I think that looking to and I mentioned this last week too, but looking to smaller releases that can give you tons of fun is going to be a huge thing this year. Um, and I have to say, this week I've had the most fun I've had playing a game all year was
Hi, what
just
we
this week,
played?
dude.
What's going
Was just
on?
this week. So everybody, we got Chipmunk to play a video game. Just
Huh? Didn't
um,
happen, bro.
so shout out Crab Squared, who initiated this. But Spelunky 2, we got
Oh, yeah.
Chipmunk to get it. You know, I'm a big
Played a
roguelike
little bit of
fan.
it.
You know, Crab's definitely deep into the roguelikes right now. And Chip, you like roguelikes, but I feel like you get real heavy into one and then you like don't play any for a period of time. Am I right on that?
Yeah,
Because
it seems kind of like how it
it feels
goes.
like you like it, but you go really hard on one and then you're just kind of done with just the genre itself for a
Yeah,
while.
like I usually find like one in a theme that I enjoy because there's like
Mhm.
so many different themes that you're like, oh, I'm gonna play this dice rogue, like I'm gonna play this
Yeah,
uh
yeah,
rogue legacy, you know, like I like
yeah,
how like people you give like descendants and they all have like specific traits or whatever. But yeah, you find like I find like whatever niche, like we played was it Midgard? What was the one we were just playing?
Tribes of Midgard. Yeah,
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 Tribes of
yeah,
Midgard. That was
yeah.
really fun.
That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So those of you who haven't played Spelunky, I'm sure everyone's heard of it, but just to reiterate for everyone here, Spelunky is a hard as nails platformer. roguelike where you're just getting through stages, before the time limit runs up and a ghost tries to chase you down. It's pretty brutal. The enemy placement's pretty brutal. You really have to
So you're
think,
saying
but
it's
go
like
quick
Pac-Man.
as well. It's if you have the new Super Mario Bros. Co-op mode on crack, that's basically what Spelunky is,
All
and
right.
it leads to some of the greatest emergent gameplay that I have personally experienced in quite some time. A little bit of like the Lost Vikings puzzle solving, a little bit of the precision platforming from like the best Mario stages, dude. There's
Yeah.
one point where we were ghosts, because we died. Once you die, you become a ghost, and you can come back if your buddy beats a level and like resurrects you from a coffin that gets randomly spawned. But what was it? We were both ghosts, and we had the idea because there's a point where we were in the volcano stage, and the jump was too far for I think it was Crab to get to, right? Or was
Yeah.
it you, Chip?
I
The
don't,
jump was too far, so we had to like use the ghost to like blow you further.
oh
It might
yeah,
have been
yeah,
Crab,
yeah.
but so
We
like
tried it a couple of
we
times.
had that, and that one
We're
didn't
like
work out, and we
we've played
died.
Halo too. We'll do exactly like the rocket jump, but with a
Right, right,
ghost.
right. But then there was also a point where we robbed a shopkeeper, and Crab couldn't get out without like a rope, and he didn't have any ropes. But the idea was to freeze the shopkeeper to aggro her, have her run at Crab. Crab jumps off of her head up and to leave the level. And so we did that, and that play worked. It's just like
Yeah,
such a precision moment. And then we got to new stages and found new enemies that we didn't know how they attacked or when they attacked.
yeah.
And
We got to one point where like we're at the end of the stage, but we blew up our part to get out of there. We used up our like last bomb,
yeah,
and you're like, "Oh, I gotta throw you over the stairs to get you to the end. Then we could just leave. If one of us
yeah,
touches the exit, we can all get out."
yeah. So you can pick up and throw your friends.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know, man. Wait." Then like you immediately threw me. I
I
go
thought you
over.
knew.
I get like I smash down on a snake. A little hedgehog comes off screen, knocks me up, bounces me over past the exit onto like a spike, and I'm just like impaled right there. And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm dead." You're like, "How though?" And I'm like, "Dude, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, bro."
That game, like your deaths are basically Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events.
Yeah,
Like, a lot of the time, and that is part of the fun, dude. Like the crazy ass
yeah,
deaths. Sometimes you can have a run where you're going so far, but then sometimes you'll have a run where you die on the first stage because of this fucking hubris and just like bad
yeah.
luck, dude. It is the best of both worlds, dude.
That's how I
It's
like to play that game. I like to go just play fast and loose, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It
feel
was
like you could
very
avoid a
fun.
lot of stuff if you go like a little bit slower, more
Yes,
methodical.
yes, yes.
But I'm like, yeah, that is fun though.
Yeah. So playing this, Chip refused to go through the tutorial. So there were moments
Yeah.
where he threw his bomb out as soon as the game started and killed us. Where you whipped me like off the edge. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You're like, my bad. I didn't know what button that
So,
was.
wrong button, bro. You know, that was a jump.
Then there's one point where you froze. I think it was Crab in midair, and he died from the fall.
I did that on purpose, dude.
Oh man! So
That one
just
wasn't an accident.
if you have a like, I would say, dude, that could be like one of the best party games if everyone is like down to play like a platformer and is okay with it being hard. That was some
Yeah.
of the most fun, dude. Like
I wonder
they
why.
even got me to play it on my Steam Deck while I was watching my kids. Because typically I won't play with the kids up, but I'm like, Splunky is too fun, so I popped it on. It
Yeah.
was fantastic. So I'd say Steam Winter Sale if you're looking for something. You got 2 to 3 buddies and yourself. Splunky 2 is definitely one to get, and it'll be cheap
To
this year.
recommend.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice. And it's a fair deal at $20 too. Like
Oh yeah, by default.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. So it was, it's whatever. It's still a Splunky one. I wonder if there's like any weird. There has to be like some limit on to like how many people you can get to play online, right?
In
Because
general,
I know
or just
it's
on
like,
Splunky?
yeah, I know it's like
It's
4 player.
players. It's four
Yeah,
players,
but like, I wish you had it where you could just put more. Like, just give me like a chaos, situation. Like,
yeah, it's just like a bunch of people in, just exploding
yeah.
the level. Yeah, yeah. That'd be
It reminds me. I heard this rumor the other day from a
Mhm.
6th grader. I wish it was true. They're like talking about like rumors throughout the years for different like video games that come out. And like Smash Bros is like a popular one. Somebody said that they had at one point designed the Tower of Smash. There's 100 floors, and like every 10 levels, you battle another human being before you can make it to the next level. And I was like, fuck, that actually sounds like a pretty dope ass game.
Sounds pretty cool. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the tower from Devil May Cry, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be interesting where the humans are the final boss.
Yeah, and
Or each
every
like
10. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be
that'd be
great.
interesting. Yeah, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know, man. I
man.
was just reminiscing about fake video game modes. Somebody who's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
game developer out there, make that Tower of
Right,
Smash.
right. Also, the people who are all like remember the playground thing of like, oh yeah, you could get Laura Croft naked, you know, just
Yeah.
like spin around 3 times on this level and kill the
Yeah.
butler and and
You
hold
see
triangle
Metroid's
when it
boobs at
glows.
the end, bro.
Right, right, right. Which was almost true. Just almost
It's
true.
facts, dude.
Did
It
you
is
realize
true.
that like most of those like video game rumors was just like really horny kids?
Yeah, dude.
It's like let me see some pixelated titties, yeah.
So
But
it powers the whole world, bro.
right, right, pixelated titties. But
Dream
yeah,
big,
dude.
dude.
I just wanted to just use this episode just to kind of highlight some fun we had, man. It's a slow news week, you know. It's a
Yeah.
slow
Any
time
news
for
on
development on
the
my
game
side, you
dev
know.
stuff?
As far as game dev, no news yet, just because I didn't have I haven't had
Any
time.
any software you're thinking about picking up if it goes on sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
No, not that I don't have anything. Not
Do you even look at like because you use a lot of Game Maker? Do you ever look at like that asset store and be like, is there anything in here that would help me?
yeah, at times. Sometimes like the background stuff I'll look at, but a lot of the time it looks like and to no fault of anyone else because I'm sure people like this aesthetic, but it looks like I don't want to say generic mobile games, but I'm going to say it, generic mobile game stuff.
Yeah.
To where I'm just like, yeah, not for me. I'd rather get like that stuff from Open Game Art, which is free anyway, and it looks about the same. So, but yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
know.
think that
I blame people. I still blame people not wanting to spend real money on video games on their phone for the state of the
yeah.
mobile app. Like you did this to yourself, you cheap bastards.
I agree. I
Uh,
agree. But yeah, I think we can talk about some of the game dev stuff very soon here too, because around
yeah.
Black Friday time is usually the time when Game Maker goes on sale, Unity goes on sales too. So I think we can kind of talk about our experiences with both
Yeah, there's a few like
and really do that.
pretty big programming bundles right now, and Humble Bundle too for like a Unreal Engine.
Oh yeah,
Just thinking
yeah,
about
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
picking up one of those. I was like, yeah, maybe. I've like
Interesting, man.
that Unreal, 5.2 just dropped with the nanites and lumens for
Does it
VR. That'd be
crash a
all right.
bunch right now? I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's
already
crash. It ran
crashing.
like
Yeah,
shit. Like I downloaded one demo. But
yeah.
I'm saying, the idea, you could start learning now to program, and by the time they get it fixed and you
Fix
learn to
it. Yeah,
program,
ready to go
it'll
for
be
sure, bro.
perfectly, a 0 point, dude.
For sure, for sure. But yeah, dude, I think we'll get into some nitty gritty next week when the news kind of jumps out a little bit. And
You're predicting big news by next week, dude.
I am
They had
because
the Halo Forge drop, dude. That was pretty big.
yeah,
No, you're not interested.
no, they burned me too many times, dude. Like
Damn.
fuck them. You heard it here first. Fuck them.
Damn.
But
I've been seeing people saying that they need to get rid of them. Was it 343? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fire.
They're like, give it to a different team. Microsoft, you have so many good developers now. Like, let somebody else take a shot at it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. People are saying,
how do you feel, man?
The series. I ambivalent. I don't care. I'm it kind of sucked my soul out, and I just don't care anymore. I'm numb to it, dude.
I don't know, man. I've been thinking a lot about Halo again lately.
Yeah, we can probably jump into it, dude. Maybe check out Forge or whatever. That'd be a nice thing.
I might. I don't know, man. Like you said, I've been like I like the idea of more Halo and them fixing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going back kind of like you, where I'm like, I've just been burned so much. Like,
yeah.
They went from like 400,000 players on PC to like, I think there's like a couple thousand now, if that.
Yeah.
I don't know. People have been, even with like Forge, there's like no good matchmaking. It's like you have to like go find the map, download it, and then find other people to invite who also have already downloaded like the map and stuff. Like, it's weird.
It sucks, dude. But on that note, man, I think that does it for this quick hitter of the combo wombo. Just blew by. But yeah, we'll be back next week. We got some. There's going to be some big news and
subscribe. Huge news week. We're predicting it here.
No, because the new NVIDIA cards are coming too. They're announcing the second tier.
It's like the 4060 or something.
Yeah. So we'll see. 47.
Wow.
So we'll see how it goes. But all right, everybody.
Been sold out everywhere.
Podcast. Like, share,
subscribe. Called that too.
Yeah, bish. See you next time.
Out.
Later.
Peace.